This series is proudly sponsored by Mad Fabworks.
Turbo mocked up, nothing's really tight down, but I think that looks awesome. We're really getting somewhere now. You can see I threw on our belt with one of the wiring harnesses just to kind of make sure everything is gonna fit up all right, but this is looking good. The Kraken manifold, Pulsar turbo, Fab 9 downpipe, and just have been following their instructions with the kit, which has been pretty easy to do. So first time for me, clocking a turbo, making sure everything is aligned properly. So pretty happy with how it turned out, at least. I think I've got everything right. We're not doing the hoses yet. Like, we have our oil drain tube on here. I still need to get an AN port welded to the end of this. And then we've got coolant, oil, and other coolant back here. So I think that is the way it's supposed to be, clocked properly. And all of that. And then just for sake of display purposes, throw on our turbo blanket. Obviously, we have to tighten it down with safety wire, but otherwise that's it. Looking good. I like the way that this looks with the turbo blanket. I was a little worried it would look weird, I guess, but gotta have a turbo blanket with these. Like we said with our downpipe wrap, just containing all this heat, keeping it away from our valve cover, any lines and things like that. But man, this is exciting. And most of this is gonna come back off to take the engine off the engine stand and get it all back in the car. So it'll be a little annoying because I think I'm gonna have to order some new sockets that can sneak around and get the 12-point nuts for the turbo manifold studs and all of that sort of thing. But otherwise, I'm happy. I know not a ton was accomplished in the video, but new things for me. I was taking my time making sure I had everything clocked correctly, getting it test fit. Rather do it now than in the car and figure out you did something wrong and have to redo it. But I think this looks good. And if you missed the last video where we showed off the Mad Fabworks oil filter mount, I've got a 4AN bung on top to feed our turbo. So it's usually supposed to go here in place of the sensor, but since I had this little fitting, I figured we can run it up and around and it'll work just as well and be able to just keep the OEM pressure sensor that doesn't really do anything, but also threw on an oil filter. So now we're all set up, accessories are back on. I'm just excited to get this done and have one more cool part coming that will fit right here. You guys will see that when you see it, whenever it gets here. Excited about that. Yeah, just little things like this, got to get it done. So things will start to ramp up. I'm sorry there was no video this past weekend, or at least this one is going up late on a Monday. So I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I hope your football team won. Mine didn't. It was a fantastic game and I'm not mad, I promise. But yeah, so now that my weekends are a little more free, I'll be able to start knocking this out quicker. And I know the videos between now and then have just been kind of little updates as we go along, but like I said, this whole time, a lot of it is waiting on parts, making sure things fit, reordering things that you didn't get before, or waiting for a new part to come in that's a replacement part. So I know it's not like the most exciting stuff, but on my end, I'm very excited. Just want to keep chugging along on this thing, get it back in the car because I'm ready to drive the car, and we've still got a lot to do. But if you are new to this channel and you're interested in the Duratec 2.5 turbo build, make sure you go down below and hit subscribe. Check out the sponsors of the channel. Go check out Mad Fabworks for all of your NC Miata needs. Pick up some cool parts from them. And thanks again. Go down below and leave your comments. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one.